Hello, welcome to this video. Here we are going to learn about data input and output in C. That means during programming, how we can enter a data through keyboard and display it on the output screen. In C, there are built-in IO functions are available. They are called console-based built-in IO functions. The screen and the keyboard together are called a console. Console IO functions can be divided into formatted and unformatted functions. The basic difference between formatted and unformatted is that formatted functions allow input read from the keyboard and output to be displayed on the screen to be formatted as per our requirement. And unformatted doesn't allow you to format. For example, in case of formatted, if the values of percentage marks are to be displayed on the screen, then the details like where this output would appear on the screen, how many spaces should be there in between two values, number of places after decimal point. All this can be controlled using formatted functions. Functions available in each category are shown here. For formatted functions, we have input and output for each type of data type char, int, float, and string. For input, we have scanf, and for output, we have printf. These are the two functions commonly available for all the data types, scanf and printf. Similarly, for unformatted functions, we do not have any function for float and int and float. Okay. For char data type, we have input function getch and getchar, and output functions putch and putchar. Similarly, for string, we have getS for input and putS for output. Now let's talk about printf function. This printf function is defined in stdio.h header file. That means before using printf function, we will have to include stdio.h header file in our program. Basically, this function is used to display output on the standard device, that is monitor. Printf function used to display message and the value of the variable. Syntax of this is like this: printf word in round bracket, the message whatever you want to display that must be given in quotation. That is your message go here, and escape sequence. What is escape sequence? I'll explain. Then printf and sometimes format specifier and the value of the variable which are to be displayed. That list of variable must be given, and sometimes you can combine with your message and format specifier and value of the variable. For example, here it is printf and in quotation mark nothing, blank space, so nothing will be printed. Here it is printf and message is hello world in double quotation, so in the output hello world will be displayed. Printf percent %d, that is the format specifier for integer, and comma variable c. So value of c, suppose if it is 15, so out 15 will be displayed. One more example, printf sum is equal to percent %d. Now sum is message. Whatever you can write, that is displayed as it is, comma c. So in place of percent %d, value of c will be displayed. For example, here sum is equal to value of c, 15 will be displayed. Now in another way, you can write it like this: printf in quotation percent %d plus percent %d equal to percent %d. Now in place of first percent %d, it will take value of a plus sign as it, that is operator. Then value of b will be taken in the second percent %d equal to sign, and the value of calculate c, that is the calculated one. So 10 plus 5, 15 will be displayed. Now we will look at the format specifier. Format specifier are the special character enclosed or put up in the printf output function. Format specifier will not get displayed on the screen. In place of format specifier, respective variable value get displayed. So we have different data type variable, that is float, integer, character, like that. So different variable data type has different format specifier. Here it is, we see most commonly use %c for displaying single character. When you want to display multiple character, that time we use percentage, that is string is a multiple character. %d, as you know, it is for the integer. %f for the floating point value without exponent. And there are other one which are uh, not generally commonly used, but whenever use, we'll see that one. Next is scanf function. Scanf is one more function defined in stdio.h file. It is for input purpose. Function is used to read a character, string, numeric data from the keyboard. Syntax of scanf can be given like this: scanf in double quotation we specify format specifier, then special character, that is and, with variable name. Here and refers to the address of variable, which is directing the input value to a address written by and variable. That means it tells the compiler that entered value from the keyboard should be assigned to given variable. Next is getch or getchar functions. Both are same, used for unformatted input, that is to read a single character from keyboard, and it is for input, so it does not display it on the screen. These both the functions are defined in conio.h header file. So before using getch or getchar function, we'll have to include conio.h header file in our program. For example, we have stdio.h file included, conio one more required, and in main function we declare one character ch. So we use either getch or getchar to read a character and it will assign to ch. Now using printf we display what character we enter. So in printf we simply type the character entered, this is the string, that means message, equal to %c, that is format specifier. In place of this we simply type ch is the variable name, so value of ch will be assigned over here. Care function, it is unformatted output function to display a single character on the screen. The character which is to be displayed or value of character variable which is to be displayed must be passed as a parameter to the care function. This function is also defined in conio.h file. For example, in this small program, we have stdio.h and conio.h two header files included. And in main, I have declared ch as character data type, char data type, and to which I assign a value as capital A. Using printf, I'll display this message. The output char is as below. This message will display as it is, and I'll call putchar function to which I pass parameter ch, whose value is to be displayed. So output will be like this, displayed on the screen after execution of this program. Here it is sample program that make use of getchar and putchar functions together in a program. So as usual, I use stdio.h and conio.h header files included using #include. In main function, I declare choice as a character variable of type char. Using printf, I display this message, that will ask user to enter a character from keyboard. And using getchar function, I read that character entered by the user and assign it to the choice variable. One more printf is used to display the message that you entered this character, and the entered character which is stored by choice variable will be displayed by putchar. So I request you to type this program on your machine and check the output. Getch and test are the two string functions for unformatted input and output. Getch function reads string of character, that is line from standard input into a buffer pointed by S. Buffer is nothing but a set of memory location reserved for string until either terminated new line or end of file character occurs. That means unless until you are not pressing enter, it will keep on accepting set of character from the keyboard. This function writes the string that is stored in S onto the standard output or onto the screen. Here it is a sample program that make use of getS and putS functions together. So here in this program, I declare str as a string variable, that is array of character under char data type. Using printf, it will ask, give the message, enter a string, and using getS function, it will take read one by one character and store in a str function. So getS function keep on accepting string of character or set of character one by one until you press enter key. Then printf function to display the string. So this string will be displayed using test function. The string which is stored or set of character which are stored in str will pass as a parameter to this step and it will display on the screen. So kindly check out on your machine. Thank you for watching this video.